Hello ladies and gentlemen, Jane, and welcome to another replay cast. I haven't done these in a while, so here we go. JPZ E-100 on Hidden Village. Let's do some map tactics first here. So if you spawn in a JPZ on this map, if you're top tier, and you always are, you go fucking north, because you're not an idiot. So then when we are over the map tactics, let's talk about the rest of the lineups here. So they have 2 tier 10 TDs and we have 1 tier 10 TD, so we are pretty much won already. Tier 10 TDs in general are terrible, and tier 10 TD players in general are even worse than their tanks. So GG, we have won already. It was really tough. We had to press that battle button. We had to use all our skill, intuition and experience to spawn on this map and make sure that they had 2 tier 10 TDs and we had 1. See what I did there? See that joke? Super funny. We had 1, like in 1 TD, but we also had 1 already because they have 2 TDs. It's hilarious, I know. Alright, I apologize if that gave you cancer. It's not my responsibility. Then again, like, how the fuck can you expect a serious commentary in the JPZ? I mean, it's not like the most trickiest tank to ever play. You just go to where heavy tanks always go and shoot people in the face. That's how this works. And besides, I do have to fill the time it takes for this fucking tank to reach the fucking battle, so might as well come up with some terrible jokes and just slam some fucking in there, so you know it's me who's talking here, it's just from the profanity alone. Yep, almost there, almost there. Still driving, haven't fucking released W in this entire fucking game. So yep, still driving, still driving. Yep, some more driving. This VK thought it's a good idea to stop, but I know better than that. This tank does not stop. If you ever want to shoot anything, you only stop where you beat like 5 tanks at the same time. Then it's time to stop. One or two, like barely peeking, that's not really your concern. So first tip on JPZ E-100, first shot you fire must be on the move. It must be not aimed at all, and it will always high roll. That's how JPZ works. It's known. It's wrote in the wiki page as well. So first shot in JPZ, always shoot on the move unless you don't have a choice. Like if they track you, then obviously you don't have a choice. But like if you want to high roll, you always shoot on move. It's proven, and it's in World of Tanks Wikipedia as well. So second shot, we just kill secure because, you know, kills give experience and all that. And now we just face like this IS-7 who thinks it's a good idea to face like a JPZ and then shoot him instead of shooting my friends. And now we're gonna play mind games with this IS-7. He doesn't have enough experience for me to give a shit about him, so I'm just gonna shoot something else. See how confused he was there? He was like, what the fuck is he doing? And instead of that, we high roll again because, you know, greed gets you places. You must be greedy at all times. Always, like, ignore kills when you can. Just shoot some random ass type in the ass. And for the next shot, I'm probably gonna shoot this 103. The type again doesn't have enough health. I mean, I'm not gonna fuck around with that with this gun to shoot that tiny puny 200 hit points. Besides, he died anyway. So you know, another high roll. That's how it works. You know, 1050 average. I don't think we have rolled lower than. Well, that was lower than 1150, and the first one was lower. So yeah, horrible so far for me. And when I said tier 10 TDs are fucking useless for your team and they do nothing for the most part. This is why. This guy has sat there the entire fucking game. Pretty sure he hasn't fired his gun. And that shot obviously did hit him because he's playing in a TD and he probably hasn't touched his keyboard in like fucking last 2 minutes. Anyways though, moving on with our lives. Probably our next target is gonna be one of those 2 that are sitting on that corner, if we can see them very well. Can't really overcommit here because we don't really want to show anything to that FE. If he's shooting AP, I'm already a 1-shot for him, and for Hesh, obviously, I would have been a 1-shot even if I had way more health, if I decide to show my side to him. But anyways, thinking about going for this 140, but he doesn't really have enough health for me to give a shit. And again, obviously going for the greedy damage here and not for the kill. And another high roll. Every roll that had that didn't kill somebody rolled 1100 plus, apart from spoilers, the FV that actually rolled like 900. So super disappointed, and gonna submit a ticket to Wargaming on how that could have low rolled. But to put things in order, we will be able to see him again, and there he is. Need another high roll. It's no problem, just barely aim and just 1-shot him. It's like, this is how you should play the JPZ. You just drive forwards to the flank, you just shoot people in the face, make sure you're greedy as fuck, and make sure that the first shot you fire is on the move. It's just how the JPZ works, man. So here's the end plate, ace tanker. Yeah. High caliber, 7,260 damage done, 1,290 assisted, and that game didn't even last 5 minutes, just like you in bed. Made 55k credits with this as well, so really good premium tank here. Why would you even consider buying something like a Loba when you can just play the Jagdpanzer and drive forwards and do 7k damage every game? It's really easy. Just queue up, get a game without Arty, just drive forwards, shoot on move, and you get 550k. Like, where's the point to buy premium tanks, right? So to sum up all the tips from this video, so first of all, spawn as top tier in a Jagdpanzer is sometimes can be difficult, but you have to try to do it. Then spawn in maps with no Arty, then spawn in teams with less TDs, and then proceed to drive forwards and shoot people in the face. Extremely important to shoot the first shot on the move, otherwise your game is just gonna be terrible. Alright, peace out.